Welcome back to another episode in the Rejects Rise franchise. The Canton Aviators going to be playing the Minnesota Vikings in this Week 5 game of this franchise series, where we build a team made only of regular season free agents age 30 or older. We're not allowed to trade, not allowed to draft, as you all know. And this season, as the Aviators, is probably the first season where I'm really having at least the feeling that I'm playing a regular team and not really just with a bunch of mixed together outcasts that are well over their prime. Sometimes sometimes you get absolute gem players in the Rejects Rise, and Travis Kelce was amazing, Keenan Allen was amazing, so you do get these players in there, but sometimes they're just a little bit too far regressed. And I mean, that's the idea of the franchise, don't get me wrong, but I have to say, of course I enjoy it if I have a team that is at least somewhat capable of producing and just enabling me to play the game the way I want to do it, and not being dependent on RNGs and if players will hold on to balls and all that. So we're going up against the Vikings, who have I would say a very mixed defensive unit. They are, nothing completely out of this world. No dozens of superstar players, but solid enough for the most part that it's really hard to get by them. Dallas Turner is their only star player, and the offense, of course, has players like Justin Jefferson and TJ Hawkinson, Blake Corum's a running back in there. So again, a lot of quality. JJ McCarthy is the quarterback. So they do have the potential to really be, like really nailing the coffin. The point is, though, it's a rival game, of course. We want to beat them. They are rivals of ours. And that is the target. Let's get a win here. Let's make sure that we just keep pushing forwards, that we put ourselves into the best possible position. Now, we're going to use Stephon Diggs. It's a quality problem. It's a luxury problem, having a player that's almost as good as the player he's replacing. That's awesome. Oh, Saquon can't get away. Actually, no gain on this. We're going to go 66 Dixie. First of all, I like saying this. 66 Dixie. Hut, hut, hut. Just like that, right? Oh my lord, almost had it. That's Tatum. Defensive player breaking up that pass. Let's go with another one. Field goal line is around the 30-yard mark. That's where I would like to see us get in terms of a field goal score. Oh, and there we go, 4th and 5. They've got a solid pass defense. 54-yard field goal. I think we're going to go for that. It's going to be a reach, though. I think we made it. Yeah, we just made it. All right, nice. Kaimi Fairbairn is our kicker. Solid enough to be able to make those 50-yarders quite consistently. Come on, defense. 3 and 14. All right, they're running away with the game a little bit here. I don't like that. Let's push back a little bit. Especially, I need the defense to show up. They showed up massively in the last game. That's Calvin Ridley. Oh my lord, what's going on? What was that? What was that? Fade stops. Here we go. Gesicki and Ridley. Off we go. Oh, lovely. There's an opening. Let's get that first down. All right, number 15. That's Dallas Turner, by the way. Taking a seat, breathing hard. Which play do we like? I like the shallow sail. We're gonna look for this one here. Past the midpoint here, 2 minutes 16. The clock has stopped due to the injury. Look at that one. Oh, I love it! Absolutely love it. He let those two absolutely eat his dust. Pushing forward to the 18-yard line. Clock will continue ticking down. I'd like to equalize in the first half, but I don't think that'll be realistic. So I think we're gonna go and try to chew the clock a little bit here. We're gonna go slants. Let's go Ridley, let's go Johnson, let's go Gesicki. There we go. If you can get those working, that's pretty nice. Lovely stuff. First and goal, 7 yards out. I like the speed. I really like the speed. The worst thing you can have is slow players. And sometimes, by sometimes I mean most of the time on the reject, you're dealing with insanely slow players that are just well past their prime. And thus, not really that energetic anymore. Stephon Diggs with a stop here. Can we get a smash return going 3 yards out? Is this a clever idea? I think it is. They're gonna bum rush me. I know it. Get it away. That was close. Yikes. That was really close. We're gonna go the mesh spot next. I had to retreat because they were just coming at me. Coverage was very good. Oh dear. Broke it up. 4th and goal. All right. Field goal 19 yards, or do we go for it? I think we're just going to have to go for it, right? My point is we need to score a touchdown to stay in the race. Let me get past you. No, David Montgomery is denied. That actually sucked a little bit. All right, we're going to get the ball back, though. Looking back, the field goal looks pretty tasty, to be fair. But all right. At 2 yards out, I think you're going to forgive me for going for the run here. Lovely. There we go. David Montgomery up to the 44-yard line. Steaming ahead. Powering through the defensive lines here. Let's go with an inside zone again to the left-hand side. Again, David Montgomery. Let's go. Let's go tight. I know this is going to be 4 to 5 yards only, but we're going to take it. Yikes, what was McCann doing? Let's go seams wide corner. Again, I'm looking for Ridley on this one. Kaboom. Low catch. Ball stays in though. 1st and 10. We're in the 3rd quarter, so it's no need to panic. I'm going to say yet. Because, I mean, we can't take too much of a slow approach here. Let's go with the slide. I'm looking for Ridley or for Gesicki. 3 yards. Usually you don't get that many yards on these slides. It's 2 to 3 yards. Sometimes if you can break the tackle, you can really have lovely gains on that one. There we go. One of the two was opening up. That was Ridley. Just immediately going towards the middleman. Next up, let's see. Let's use an inside zone run from the guns formation here. Saquon Barkley again. What I need... Oh, yikes. That was a good stop there. Who's that? Is that Josh Pascal? Because he's pretty cool. He was very good. I signed him for free agency on the... Was it the Dolphins? I'm not sure. I mean, personally, if we can use something different here, that would be interesting. Let's go. Saquon, keep on going. Nice, up to the 15. Very stable so far, is what I wanted to say. As I get an update in regards to the injury timeout. Now the inside zone is right to left. Montgomery. Can we get through? There is a hole. There we are. There was a beautiful hole, and he's still working. Josh Metellus, 44, had his hands on him, and we are at the 3-yard line. And that was a very good run. Inside zone, right, left again. Let's go with this one. David Montgomery, come on. You failed me last time. Do not fail me again. Probably should have turned into the... a little bit more into the gap. Let's try this again. Can we? All right, we are slowly but surely getting forwards, right? We're getting 1 yard per attempt. All right, there we go. David Montgomery. Jesus. Took me 3 tries to bridge 3 yards. I mean, that speaks volumes of the defense, doesn't it? Speaks volumes of the defense. Great job. There we are. We're in. And now, come on, defense. Get JJ McCarthy stopped, please. Stop him. Well, all right, at least. We're going to take this. We're going to take it. It's not horrible, but we have to produce. We have to score a touchdown. We have it in our own hands. Try to evade it. Slow down at the crucial moment, just as I was turning inside or into the tackle. There we go. David Montgomery. Let's go. Go, go, go. Trying to play cute here. 3rd and inches. 2 minutes 30 at the 40-yard line. I hope he's not concussed or something like that. You hardly ever do have a concussion as an injury on Madden, though. Isn't that interesting? Saquon is back, and we push forward to the 47. Now we've got 2 minutes and 5. Did the clock stop? Yes, injury timeout. Who's that? Ah, shit, it's Barkley again. Usually the second injury for a player is the one that takes him out of the game. Looking for Gesicki. Oh dear. Ball came out. 2nd and 10. It took a little bit too long to get there. And I'm not liking it. 2nd and 10. I need 5 yards now. Come on. Well, at least it's 4 yards as we enter the 2-minute drill. Bruce Sturdham. Now Montgomery will take over, and we're going to set up a bunch trail. So far the coverage by the Vikings has been really solid. You gotta admit it. Credit where credit is due. Ball stays in. 4th and 2. That is not great, because that means that we will have to try and break through here. Let's go halfback zone weak. Let's just try and reshuffle ever so lightly. I need some help now. There you go, David Montgomery. That was important. Oh, that was important. 5 players ushering him outside. 5 players. We're at the 31. There we go. Just trying to get to the ball. He's really protecting it quite well. 1 minute and 22 seconds. We're going to go for a slip screen here. We need a touchdown. Field goal will not be enough. We need a touchdown. Why do you not throw it when I'm pressing the fucking button, man? Why? How does that happen? I pressed triangle and it didn't move. That is just so silly. Third and 9. 48 seconds. That is super annoying. Do we go with the crossers? I'm gonna try the crossers. I hope Gesicki gets open. Why again? Why is that so imprecise? It's 4th and 9, dude. We can't do shit like that. You can't do that. You just can't. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious me. Alright, we're going to call for a timeout now. I need a breather. Whew. Davante Adams did get there. But man, was that tight. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Alright, Gesicki, Adams. Looking at either or. Ushered out of bounds at the 2-yard line, 31 seconds to go. Now we have 31 seconds and 40 and 4 tries to get inside. Let's set up a smash return. And we're of course gonna try and fake him out with an inside zone here. Let's quickly reset. Let's get it inside, guys. Come on, David Montgomery opening up. That was... Well, now we have to see. The defense will have to hold him. It's 30 seconds. And they've got a bunch of timeouts. A field goal would win it for them. There we go. Kablamo. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Yes! Another win. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Why panic, right? All right, I was panicking. Not panicking, but I was getting frustrated again. Stopped quite a lot of times, though, in our tracks. And in the end, we were behind, but it was just a lot of nice performances overall. Again, I'd really like to get those drops under control. So there we go. It's 4-1. I think it's the first time in the Rejects Rise season that we are actually positive at this point in time. Jesus, man, we're topping the AFC North now. That's pretty amazing. I mean, the Vikings aren't a direct rival, but there's just a rivalry going on between the two teams. All right, I mean, I'm going to take it. It was close a few times again, and it's still too close for my liking. It always has to be exciting, right? But overall, again, I feel like we deserve this one just a little bit more. David Montgomery was really fantastic. I hope Saquon isn't injured, which he isn't right now, but I hope he doesn't pick up an injury later on. In terms of the passing game, we didn't really do that much. But, you know, everybody, again, chipping in. I'm not really going for one target. I'm just going for whoever's open, and that is incredibly liberating. The defense was good as well. No standout performance like last week, because that was really insane with those bazillion stops against the San Francisco 49ers. But nevertheless, we beat a better team. We are now 4-1. In week 5, I'm loving that. Next week, the Bengals. And yes, they are a straight-up AFC North rival. So that's going to count double, triple, and whatever. Yeah, but for now, guys, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's game. It was tight again, and I enjoyed that. In hindsight, especially. And as always, I'm going to say thanks so much for joining me, making me feel great about this. Hope you have as much fun as I'm having. And as always, hope to see you again next time. Until then, stay safe, healthy, and stay awesome.